What's up, everybody? It's Bloodstalker 101 back with another ARK video. That's right, we're playing ARK Survivor Evolved on the Xbox One console. And if you notice, I got us a nice little chair here. Kind of see what we look like here. Kind of just chilling. I've been kind of busy. And with that said, got some things to show you. Now first, let's talk about this. Oh, got a little bit of narcotics in there. Only 3. Well, let's go put that up. So we kind of been doing a little gathering here, getting ready to do something. And I figured this episode, it's not going to be a long video. I know I've been doing kind of long videos, and I want to get away from the really long ones. And if you look at that, got a lot of narcotics now. Now, not only do we have a lot of narcotics, we've got a lot of narcotic arrows. And look at that. We've got a crossbow. Yes, we're OP now. We're moving on up. Got a lot of metal. We're doing good. But back to what I was saying is, we've been doing these videos. This will be the 3rd one, and I don't want to continually do 30-minute episodes. So I'm trying to do a little bit of different things here. I know the quality's not that great, the audio's not that great, but please understand that the whole purpose of what I'm doing here is getting the channel going, getting the name out there, and kind of doing it and going from there. I've never done this sort of thing before, so it's a learning process for myself. Editing the videos, kind of doing a lot of that stuff. So what we're going to be doing is just kind of cutting these back, just probably about 20 minutes of here, there, or whatnot, and just kind of going from there and trying to improve upon the quality of the video. I do have some good news in that aspect is I will be getting my computer upgraded probably in another, I want to say 3 weeks or so, 2 weeks now. I'm going to put a new chip in it, a new CPU chip, and a new graphics card. So that'll make the quality of these videos a little bit better as far as the lag and the desyncing of the voice and audio. So we're going to do that. This time around, I am not streaming my Xbox to my PC while I record because that is really jacking things up. The last ARK video, you might notice the desynchronization of the voice or the audio for it. And I had to go in and manually fix that as best as I could. And that was a chore. So if you notice, let's get on with this. We've got 2 storage bins out here. Now one is one I've been filling up, and it's pretty much empty. Let's go ahead and put this stuff in there. I had this pretty much filled up with wood, thatch, and fiber. And what we've got is some building materials. That's right, we got some pillars. We've got some ceilings. We've got some, ooh, look at that, dinosaur gateways. We've got some railings. And we've got some walls and some fence foundations. Now, first, we're going to play with the ceilings and stuff. And remember in the last video I talked about putting a deck on the back of it. Well, we're going to do that. We're going to put ourselves a nice little cozy deck. It's not going to be covered yet. We'll work on that later. But today, we're just going to get us a nice little deck. Overlook that ocean view. I mean, you got the sounds of the water. It's really nice. I mean, look at that view. As glary as it is. Alright, back to what we're doing here. So first, let's just slap on this. Now this is a little trick I learned from the PC version. We're going to have some floating ceilings here. Now, just for aesthetic looks, we're going to... No, I don't want to sink them in like that. There we go. We're going to put some pillars. Give it a little support. Go through. There we go. Just to kind of make it look a little more authentic. Rustic, you might say. Now, there's also another thing you can do with the pillars. I don't know if it'll work on the Xbox, but it was kind of a glitchy little thing. Yeah, you can't do it here. On the PC version, you could kind of sink them outside of the ceiling tile, so it kind of looked a little bit more, I guess, rustic or authentic. Get a little lag spike there. All right, back to what we're doing. Now, for right now, I'm just going to have this come out 1. So let's put our railings up. Let's see here. Put one railing right there. They're right there. Ooh, look at that. We might expand onto this later. But I just wanted to do a little bit of building here. There, look at that. And for the coup de grace, we're getting lag. Alright. We're going to get us a nice little bench. Put that up. We'll need it. Now, the plan is to fill that thing up with stone material because we're going to be upgrading to stone pretty soon. I've got a couple of levels while I was doing all this, and I want to get all the stone ingrams learned so we can convert from wood to stone. Let's put this out here. So let's see here. There we go. Look at this. Oh, look at that view. Look at that. Just kick back, chilling. Just need a fishing pole right now. Pretty nice. All right. Now, we're going to work on a dino pen. We talked about wanting to find a place to put the dino, our one dino. It's important. We want to keep him safe. We want him to feel secure. Now, there's something also you might be realizing is gone. Why are we feeling so comfortable running around here, you know? Because in the last episode, we ran into that Carnosaurus just right down the way. And I'll tell you why I'm not really worried about it anymore. Because look, he's gone. Turns out he was only level 4. And me and old No Name Trike, because I haven't had any comments on the name yet, us and our little No Name Trike kicked the crap out of him and took care of business. So he's no more a threat. So let's get on with this. Now, we're going to put the fence foundations down. This is kind of challenging when you first do it. You want to line it up as best you can. You want to get as close to the wall as you can. Now, you always start building from wherever you're building your foundation from. So we're going to see, put it right about just when we get it flush. All right, now let's put a wall in there and see what that looks like. Okay, a little bit of a gap. I can deal with that though, because I'm not about to break all this. So that's one of them. Now, once you put the fence foundation down, it'll snap. See how it kind of moves freely and then it locks? Look at that. And you can turn them as well. Now we're just going to come straight off this way. I don't want that. Put that up. Do the same thing. Now, if you notice, you don't see the fence foundation, but it's there. Just kind of sunk in a little bit. Same right there. So right now we're about 4 out. We want to make it pretty good size because we're going to get a couple more dinos here. Now, eventually, this is going to really expand. A lot of that I'm going to do off camera. I mean, some of the special building stuff I'm going to show you later. But for the most part, I am not going to do all my episodes of building. This is just kind of like doing something different. Don't want to always tame dinos. Don't want to always be building stuff. Ooh, rock. Let's see here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got about 6 out. And my plan also is to not necessarily finish it here, but take it out a little bit further. See if I can get up on that rock. I can't. Oh, that's not going to happen. Ooh, it's not liking that. Anyway, my plan is to kind of take it further out in the water for some water dinos. Because, we can go out here pretty good ways if we want. Now, the reason I'm saying that is because eventually we're going to be getting some megalodons, some ichthysauruses. We're going to want to get some pretty cool little water dinos. So for the most part, we're going to keep this right here. Now, the gate's going to go right here. Now the reason I put fence foundations down is because it makes it a little bit easier when you're snapping the fence down, the gates down. Let me go show you real quick. Because if you just kind of free flow it, it kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but it sucks. It's the best way to say it. And I'll show you. So like, got our fence foundations. So you kind of have to free flow it around there. We'll see how it snaps. Making it snap to a fence foundation makes it so much easier. You snap it to it, then you can destroy the fence foundations. But that way you get, that looks like a good spot right there. That way, whenever you go to put your walls in, let's put some walls up here. See how it fits perfect? It lines up. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You got it right, And just for my OCD, we got 3 this on this side. We're going to go out another 3 on this side. I can't help it. And one more. One thing I like form and symmetry on things. That's probably one of my biggest, worst habits on this game. And see, these aren't locking in right. See, that's another problem with this is, notice how they're not. It's the fence foundations where they set. If you turn them a certain way, you can hit the, I think it's the X button. It'll rotate stuff. And sometimes it looks like the fence foundation it thinks it's backward or some crap like that. It's just a pain in the butt, but it'll work. Look at that. Got us a gate. Oh, look at this. Now gates this size. Too much weight on me. What's he got on him? Oh, I never did take all that off of him, did I? Well, you love exciting things like that. Oh, slow walk, doing the slow dance. Come on, let's get to the tray. Okay. Now I also plan on putting a feeding trough in there. Just do this right. And that way I don't have to worry about keeping berries on them. I can keep their inventory pretty much empty. But you usually don't want to go to a feeding trough until you got plenty of other dinos that benefits them. Otherwise, just keep stuff. Plus, it's a local game, so I mean, I don't have to really worry about food. But I'll put a feeding trough in there for if I go away. Because the cool thing is, you can make a base anywhere you want in your local map. So I can keep dinos here, and you can travel between your beds. You just lose your gear. So the point, eventually I want to get to where I got multiple little bases set up where we can do other things. Once I get higher level and get more established, we'll build a base in the snow biome, and then we'll build one. We're close to the swamp this way, but we want to start doing some cave exploration and be able to eventually summon the brood mother, which is like, I guess, the big battle boss in here. All right, let's try this again. There we go. Now, these dino gates will only fit stuff like trikes, raptors, semi-sized, medium-sized dinos. So there is bigger gates. There's something called a behemoth gate, which is really huge. I think it's like 11 or 10, 8 or 9 walls tall. And my computer base, which I really wish I could show you guys, which in a couple of, I think in about 3 weeks we'll be showing it to you. If not sooner, I think what we're going to do too also is Jester he's going to record the videos on his end, and then he's going to send them to me. I'm going to get them from him on a flash drive, and I'm going to upload them. And it's going to be from his point of view. But it's going to be all of us playing. It's going to be me, Jester, G.I. Chuck, Wedge. Hopefully, he's supposed to get ARK, the PC ARK game this weekend. And if that happens, then it'll be kind of fun. You get to see some really evolved ARK instead of this beginning stuff. Because I'm level 251 on the PC because we play on a modded server. G.I. Chuck and Wedge hadn't even got on there yet, but Mad Jester, he's a lot lower. They're lower level. They just started playing on the server after they wiped it. So look at that. That is looking good. That'll be good for right now. We'll just block this off real quick. But anyway, on the PC version, we've got 2 dragons. We've got tons of dinos. I've actually had 2 not perfect tames, but almost perfect. I tamed a 116 raptor and a 118 scorpion. So those are my 2 big tames. And this weekend, which Jester's going to be out of town, so he can't record it, but we're going to breed the dragons we got and hatch a dragon egg. So anyway, that's kind of what we're doing there. Now back to this. We're going to leave him there. Now, I want to see, what else can we do here? We're about 15 minutes in. We'll do a little bit more real quick. I don't want to cut it here. We'll leave that open. What I'd like to do is try out the new crossbow. Let's dump that stone on there. Let's put our building materials up. But you kind of see what we're doing with this base right now. This is kind of like this might more like an outpost for us right now. Just some place to chill. Now we're going to go after a pteranodon because I want a flyer. And at this point in the time, we need a flyer badly. So let's go ahead and do this because I got some ingram points saved up. Got tons of them. What is that? Procoptodon. I want to get one of those. I've never had one of those. Those are the giant kangaroos, and those things are really fun. The reason I never got one on the PC version is because we're playing with the Dragons mod, and it replaces the Procoptodons spawning. So the admins have to manually spawn them in. Let's craft up this saddle real quick. Come on. We need some hide, fiber, and how much cotton do we need? 75. Holy crap. I don't know if we got that. Well, I think we might have enough between the cotton. Hide. And we need some fiber and all the fiber down here. I think I got enough. Nope, want that. We need a lot more hide. Are you kidding me? I guess I can grab as much as I thought I did. Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. Alright, let's try this one more time. Might get a level off of this, I'm thinking. Yeah, I should get a level. Bam! Just like I called it. And we're gonna go up. I want to get my weight to 300. Need more Ingrams. Alright, let's get everything hotbarred. And let's whoa, now it's lagged out. Let's go find us a pteranodon. And I've come to learn that when you want to go tame something, you don't find it. When you don't care about taming something, you see them everywhere. And usually there's a ton of pteranodons. There they are. There's one right there. Things are kind of booking it, aren't they? Oh crap, is that a raptor? Or is that an oviraptor? No, we got a raptor. Well, folks, we might be just taming the raptor because Look at him running at me. Look at it. Go to sleep. Just too easy. And we need to get some meat on him pretty quick. Where's a dodo when you need one? Or, how about a stuck trike? Oh, he still hit me. I gotta be careful not to hit the tree he's stuck on. Oh yeah, and he goes down. Now the scorpions are still running around down here, but I don't think they'll come over here and mess with us. I think we're still too far out of their range. I don't know. We might want to wait. We'll have to keep an eye on those. See, like I said, you plan out to tame one thing, you tame another. We just chowing down on that. Let's see what it takes to make a raptor saddle real quick. I'm going to have to learn that Ingram. Oh, come on. I actually like raptors in this game. They're actually fun. Alright. He's taming up. Let's see why he's doing that. So once again, we need some hide, fiber, and we need wood. What's this topor looking like? Let's hit him with some narcotics. A tree close by. Now, I think I might have enough now. Let's see. And no, we are missing. Well, we need a lot more fiber. I'm living a dream thinking that. So as of today, we are up to 10 subscribers, which I was pretty impressed with that because the channel just came up on Saturday. So to everyone who subscribed, I know a lot of you, my friends, coworkers, and whatnot. I want to say thank you guys. Appreciate you doing that. You know, this is gonna. I'm not gonna stop doing this. So I want to turn this into a thing because I enjoy playing games, and I don't know whether anything comes about it, money, financially wise. I don't know, but I just want to keep. I just want to make people enjoy gaming. Shoving one episode down their throat at a time. We're running. There we go. And we need to kill something because we need some hide. I don't want to run back to base. And again, when you need to kill something, it's never around. Heaven forbid you're not looking for dodos. They're everywhere. Let's hit one more narcotic. Almost about halfway there. Now usually I'd cut it. There's a dillo. Usually I'd cut the tame on this, but so level 12, so it's going to go pretty fast. Now again, nope. Oh, he spit on me. Once again, like I said, you know, I've got my taming turned up, and I just totally botched that. And you still see how slow it's going. And this is level 12, so I mean, again, you go back to. We're just going to go to base since we're down here. You go back to the reality of playing on a vanilla server, and it really just depresses you. You really just have that feeling of this sucks. Alright, so let's get some hide. We'll go back to a dead raptor probably. I don't want the berries. I can get mayos. There's something else I was going to show you too. While we took the trike out, which we put all this in here. We took the trike out to get some narco berries to make narcotics with, and we're going to put that up because we're not going to be needing that apparently. And we were able to get some of these seeds called plant species X, which I'm going to start putting. I want to set those up. We got about 8 of them. Now, for those who don't know, the plant species X are like they're biological turrets. Ooh. These things give you silica pearls, oil, and chitin. It's pretty cool. I haven't seen one on the beach yet. We got a raptor up here. Okay. Lost my train of thought now. I just got derailed on that one. We're almost done. Go ahead and put weight up. I really lost my train of thought on this. It's too late. But anyway, on the plant species X, they're biological turrets. So you just keep them fertilized and watered, and they grow, and they will automatically. You can set them to attack dinos, people. So if you're playing on a PvP server, and all they take is just keep fertilizer in them, and or compost, or like put some PCs in it, and keep them watered, and they will stay grown, and they'll defend your base for you. So I plan on putting a couple around there just in case, like we have a situation where like that Carno almost came down to the base, which he really did. You guys didn't see that. I was playing around instead of using my Elgato to record. I was going to use my screen capture. Now I'm only running a dual core, so because I'm running a dual core, it was like, no, we're not going to let you do that. It was bad laggy. I didn't have a problem with the voice syncing at all. Everything synced great. Let's see. I'm gonna tame out all right. But everything was just jumping around, blurry and horrible. I mean, it was bad laggy. I can't stream to my Xbox from my Xbox to my computer and screen capture at the same time. I just can't. I don't have the processing power for it. So while I was testing all that, though, I decided to take out the Carno. I got up on a rock and started shooting him. He ran up on the rock and chased me all the way back to base. Then I walk out. I died once. I walked back outside because he came back to my base and started attacking the trike. And I jumped on the trike and got knocked off the trike. And I thought the trike died. I died again. I couldn't respawn at my bed, so I just immediately quit the game out. And that's a little trick that if you die, you don't go to hit the don't hit start and exit the main menu. Just hit your Xbox button and quit out of the app. Basically, quit out of the game. Let's see here. We're about to have us a raptor. Kind of a pretty coloring too. Look at that. Okay, this is what I was talking about when we didn't get this on the trike. This is the dossier, and it tells you everything about it, tendencies, habitat, where they are, what their damages are. Look at that. And again, y'all want to name some dinos? Put some names, put some stuff in the content or the comments. And another female. It's crazy. It's crazy. Two female, a female trike and a female raptor. You know what? I'm gonna let you name the trike. This one's for my daughter. She loves me using this name. Let's change name. And when I first started playing ARK, the very first dino I ever tamed was a level 5 raptor. And we named her Rain. Like this, spelled exactly this way. Alright, so Rain the Raptor. Look at that. Now the cool thing is, they can attack, they can jump. Listen to them scream. That's cool. They're pretty quick too. I mean, they're a good piece of transport. Their weight's it's not the best. Let's go kill these dillos and get some levels. Their weight's not the best, and their melee damage is not bad. And they're pretty fast attacks too. Look at that. Ooh, turn around. There you go. Get him now. Eat him up. Where's your buddies at? There they are. They're trying to come get some. I don't do too bad on hit points. Well, they got me down to half. That's right. Took out them duos. Oh, Meganura. I hate those things. Can't believe they're this far down the beach. What we got down here? Stamina. Come on. Let's do that. Now, wrong button. Now, when you get a dino damage like that, you can go in their inventory and remote use the meat and watch their hit points go up. Yeah, they're now back at max. We'll kill us a dodo. Can't believe I haven't leveled on him yet. Why haven't we leveled on him? Is it just delaying it? I know I'm not killing big stuff here. Got the drop on him. Oh, you want some too, buddy? Yeah. Who's your daddy? Alright, guys. Well, may not be a Pteranodon. I'm going to tell you what. We're going to go up in melee damage here because he kind of sucks at that. May not be a Pteranodon, may not be a flyer, but it's still a pretty baller raptor. Check this out. King of the mountain, baby. King of the mountain. Yeah. You know you're feeling that Jurassic Park moment, aren't you? Well, folks, it's been real. You know, we got us we got another dino. Let's close the gate. We got ourselves a dino. We've got some improvements to the base. Oh, I gotta do something. Hold on. It's trying to follow me. Yeah, there we go. Again, I gotta get used to that. I forget that they do that when you tame. I always magically turn it off. You know, we got our little dodo. We're gonna get him up. We're gonna get Fred a buddy. We're gonna get Fred a girlfriend. Is what we're gonna do. But you know, come on. As we sit down, take a break. You know, we look around our creation we got coming around. Ponder life's mysteries. You know, look up the sky and dream. You know, it's been a great day. We got some base building done a little bit. We got a tame going on. Can't get any better than that. Now, I promise you, next episode we're going to get us a Pteranodon. I need a Pteranodon. We need a flyer. So, folks, it's been real. Remember if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And as always, if you got any comments or questions, slap them on there. Till next time, this is Bloodstalker 101, and I'm out.